Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, my hair is gone. I don't really know what happened. I just woke up one morning and it was no longer here. So I've been looking for it, have not been very successful, but with that being said, I'm back. Today's video is going to be me ranking my top 30 favorite performances on Glee. For some of them, I'll be giving a reason as to why they are where they are on the list. For others, I'm not, because I'm just too lazy to give an explanation for all of them. So, kicking it off at number 30 is Trouty Mouth by none other than Santana Lopez.
Guppy face, trouty mouth. Is that how people's lips look where you come from in the South?
I feel like this song is just very authentic and original, and I really stand by its message. However, it is not a full-length song, so that's why it's where it is on the list. Number 29 is Marry You.
It's a beautiful night, looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you.
The song that was performed at Bert and Carol's wedding. Very happy, very joyous. In my opinion, Santana's performance of Our Day Will Come at the double wedding was the superior wedding performance. However, it was tainted after other people started joining in and doing their own solos. The whole song should have just been Santana. So that's why I have this wedding song here at number 29. But it's still a fun, enjoyable song. Number 28 is Crush.
See you blowing me a kiss. It doesn't take a scientist to understand what's going on, baby.
The song that Rachel sang when she had a crush on Mr. Shu. It was only featured in the show for like 15 seconds, but the entire performance, like on Spotify or like the full studio song, it's actually pretty good. It's one of the few times that Lea Michele pulled off a pop song, because sometimes it's just not it for her. Like when she did Hit Me Baby One More Time, no, big no. And the key that she did it in was awful. But this one with Crush, she stayed true to the original. It fit her voice nicely. Quality. Number 27 is Ben.
If you ever look behind and don't like what you find, there's something you should know. You've got a place to go. You've got a place to go.
When Kurt, Rachel, and Finn were all visiting Blaine after his whole eye surgery incident, and it was just a nice, intimate performance, and I really just felt for Rachel in this performance, because it was like right after her whole Niata dreams seemed like they were coming to a screeching halt, and she was like totally doubting herself. But when she was singing this, it was just like, how could you deny her talent? Just casually singing in her friend's bedroom, and she sounded that amazing. And Finn actually sounded decent too. Like, he never sounds great, but he sounded good here. But notice how never in this list will there be a song where Finn was the only solo performer, because he could not carry an entire song on his own and have it make it on this list, if we're being honest. Number 26 is As If We Never Said Goodbye.
I don't know why I'm frightened. I know my way around here. The cardboard trees, the painted seas, the sound here.
Number 25 is Valerie.
I want you to come on over. Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Santana and Amy Winehouse are always an iconic duo, and this was the first number that proved it, and it was also the first time that we saw Santana really shine. Number 24 is Faithfully.
I'm still yours, faithfully.
Classic rock song. Rachel's belts at the end, iconic. Nothing more needs to be said. Number 23 is Colorblind, a Mercedes original.
Did you know that you stole the only thing I needed? Only black and white in my eyes. I'm colorblind.
And it's a quality song, and it's like all happening during her and Sam's relationship, which I ship, by the way. Number 22 is Jump. It's really on here because of Mercedes and because she belted a C6 at the end. Like, I'm shook. Like, I just, wow. Number 21 is a Marley original. You have More Friends Than You Know.
Those who love you the most may need more time to grow. It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
You have more friends than you know. It's gonna be okay.
Obviously, it's by Marley, so you can guarantee that the song itself as a whole is pretty bland. But at the end, Unique just like goes off. Like, I just love her, and that's why it's here on this list at all. If Unique weren't on this in this song, I don't think this song would be on here. Number 20 is Spotlight. When Mercedes was finding her worth, realizing I deserve as much recognition as Rachel, if not more, and just iconic. We stand Mercedes. I think she's on this list more than anyone else, as she deserves. Number 19 is the One Less Bell to Answer and A House Is Not a Home medley mashup? Medley. With Kristen Chenoweth and Matthew Morrison, or I guess April Rhodes and Will Schuster. Just because, it's so good. Their harmonies, quality. Like, a lot of the songs that Will did on this show were a choice. But this one was a choice. Like, yes. And Kristen Chenoweth, an icon forever and always. We stan. Number 18 is Shake It Out.
It's always darkest before the dawn. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Oh, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Oh, and it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so shake 'em off.
With Santana, Mercedes, and Tina. Yay for Tina. Ugh, I feel like she's never on these lists. Ugh, poor Tina. But this was just a nice performance, like stripped back. It was very emotional. Like they were singing it to Beast when Beast like opened up about his abusive relationship. I'm sorry I made that face. I'm not like making fun of it. I just accidentally, my sister's in the background, and I just spoiled a plot point. So that's why I made that face. Okay, good. Never mind! Never mind! Anyways, quality performance. Stan. And I'm sorry I keep looking at myself and not the... I'm sorry. I just... Yeah. Number 17 is Kurt with I'm Still Here.
Less velvet sometimes, sometimes just pretzels and beer. But I'm here. Lord knows at least I've been there. And I'm here. I'm still here. Kurt Hamill is here. Woo!
Ugh, that was after he got like beat up on the streets. That was the whole time. But he overcame it and he went back to Niata and he performed that song, and it was just so, I don't know the word, triumphant. We're gonna go with that. Number 16, Keep Holding On.
Keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through, we'll make it through. Just stay strong, 'cause you know I'm here for you, I'm here for you.
I think this was when Quinn was pregnant and kicked off the Cheerios. I could be wrong. All I remember is that Quinn was sitting in a chair crying and everyone in New Directions was singing this to her, and it was just really emotional and I was here for it. Next up, Rose's turn.
Someone tell me, when is it my turn? Don't I get a dream for myself? Starting now, it's gonna be my turn. Gangway roll, get off of my runway. Starting now, I bat 1,000. This time, boys, I'm taking the 1,000. Everything's coming at Kurt.
Kurt got to sing some pretty good songs on this show. He really did. I love Rose's turn. And this was like the first standout moment for Kurt for me. I think before this he had his whole diva off with Rachel when they sang Defying Gravity, but this was the first time I took a step back and was like, okay, Kurt, he has like depth to him, and I was really here for it. It was so intense, and I just didn't expect that from him at that point. Number 14, Let's Wait a While.
Let's wait a while before it's too late. Let's wait a while.
Wait a while.
Our love will be great. Let's wait a while before we go too far.
Oh,
Number 13, If I Die Young.
if I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song.
This song was performed by Santana during the quarterback episode. Honestly, I could have put it even higher on this list, but I don't know. This song just puts me in a strange mood if I listen to it. Like, it's so morbid, in a way, and it's just, the scene was so emotional that I was kind of uncomfortable. Like, it was an amazing performance, but just, it was almost too good. Like, it's hard for me to watch or listen to it. So that's why it's here at number 13. Number 12 is I'll Stand By You.
Take me to your darkest hour. Yeah, 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 yeah. Won't let nobody hurt you. No, 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 no.
Also from the quarterback episode when Mercedes sang it, as if I would put Finn's version on this list. Finn is mediocre in every way. Like, he is a mediocre singer. He can't dance. He can't play football. He's just like an average. He's not that smart. He's not worthy of this list as a solo artist. Sorry. And sorry to say all that when I was talking about the quarterback episode. I mean, what I think about Finn is not what I think about Corey Monteith. There is a distinction. That goes for all of these people. Like, some of the cast members, that could be a whole separate video, but for some of these cast members, the way I think of them versus what I think of their characters, totally different. Number 11 is Landslide.
Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder. Children get older, and I'm getting older too.
I just really liked that song in general. I also liked the key they put it in. Nothing more to be said about that one, I guess. Okay. I'm sure y'all have been waiting to see where I put this one. At number 10, we have Don't Stop Believing.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street life, people. Don't stop.
The pilot version, of course. Okay, to be honest, it's only in the top 10 because it was what put Glee into motion, and it's up here for nostalgia, pretty much. But the red t-shirts and the blue jeans, it was an iconic moment, and I can't deny that. So number 10, Don't Stop Believing. Number 9, Ain't No Way.
And if you need me to love you, say, oh, baby, don't you know that? Ain't no way.
Mercedes again, our powerhouse vocalist. An icon. An icon. Number 8 was the I Feel Pretty and Unpretty mashup.
You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if you say so. You can buy all the makeup that Matt can make. But if you can't look inside you, find out who am I to be in a position to make me feel so damn unpretty.
Quinn and Rachel, they really did that. Unexpected, in what world would those two songs go together? But they made it happen. I really like this key of Unpretty more than Unpretty by TLC. Sorry. But it's the truth. But I really like the message that everyone is insecure no matter how good people seem to have it. They all have their own struggles, their own things that they don't like about themselves or their circumstances. And I think that's really important to keep in mind. Like, the grass isn't always greener, as people say. Number 7. Okay, from a number 7 to like all the way to number 1, they've been probably in every single combination possible, but I'm just so indecisive, and this is where I ended up. So don't blast me if one of these is not as high as you think it should be, because at one point it was probably at number 1 when I was ranking this list, when I was making this list, English. But number 7 is Don't Rain on My Parade.
It's gonna rain on my
Rachel Berry, Sectionals, season 1. Like, we all knew that Rachel was like a star, but this was the first moment that she really just cemented that she is the star. Like, wow. And just that whole performance and how the Glee Club just overcame so much to get to Sectionals, and it was just such a triumphant moment. Like, they overcame all this adversity, and it was so happy. I love it. Number 6, we have Smooth Criminal.
A crescendo and he came into your apartment, let the bloodstains on the carpet. Then you ran in the bedroom, you were struck down, it was your doing, baby. And you okay? Tell us that you're okay. There's a sign in the window that he struck you. A crescendo and he came into your apartment, let the bloodstains on the carpet. Then you ran in the bedroom, you were struck down, it was your doing, Manny. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
I love the arrangement. Like, the cellos made it so intense, and like, I don't think there was a more intense Santana musical performance on this show. Her and Sebastian, there was just so much tension, and like, neither one of them was backing down, and the drama of it all, I just can't. Number 5, we have Teenage Dream.
Before you met me, I was alright, but things were kinda heavy. You brought me to life now every February. You'll be my Valentine. Valentine, let's go all the way tonight. No regrets, just love. We can dance until we die. You and I will be young forever.
With Blaine featuring the Warblers from season 2. Not the one where Blaine started having an emotional breakdown because he was guilty. He felt guilty for cheating on Kurt. That was a mess and a half. But this Teenage Dream, our introduction to Blaine, I never used the word swoon, but like, this made me swoon for Blaine. I just, what a moment. Season 2 Blaine cannot be beat, and this is why. Number 4, we have Human Nature.
See that girl, she knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare.
If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why, oh why does he do me that way? If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do me that way?
With Sam and Mercedes. Very controversial to say because this is a Michael Jackson song, but I do think this version is better than the original. Because just for so many reasons. Like, I like the key that it was put in. I don't know if it's like better or worse than the original key, but like sometimes changing the key can really just destroy a song, and this was like, it didn't. Also, making it a duet, it just felt so romantic and sweet and like young love. And Mercedes, her low notes and her crispy riffs, they just made it more nuanced, I guess, of a performance than Michael Jackson's version. I'm sorry, don't drag me. Michael Jackson's great. But so is Mercedes, and Sam is good too. Number 3, there was Katie's butt. This is the podium, you guys. Number 3 is Cough Syrup by Blaine.
So I run out to the things they said could restore me, restore life the way it should be. I'm waiting for this cough syrup to come down. One more spoon of cough syrup now. Whoa. One more spoon of cough syrup now. Whoa.
Oh, what a moment. One of the like top moments on Glee. Like, it was such an emotionally charged performance, and paired up with the scene of Kurosky finna, you know, himself. Like, ooh, that's iconic. Just, I literally don't even know what to say about it. Number 2, Silver Medal Position. It's a duet, and a duet by the iconic duo Santana and Mercedes, and that is The Boy Is Mine.
You need to give it up. Had about enough. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. I think it's time we got this straight. Sit and talk face to face. There is no way you could mistake. And boy, oh man, are you insane? See, I know that you may be just a bit jealous of me. 'Cause you're blind if you can't see. All my love is all it took.
Ugh, better than the original, I have to say. Just the riffs, the everything, the back and forth between them, the like when Sam, excuse me, I am so sorry. When Santana was like, I can't even do it. So good though. And it was just so, I don't want to be repetitive, but intense is the only word that comes to mind. And even though they were fighting over Puck, which questionable, both of them could and did do better after, I still am so thankful to Puck for giving us this performance from Santana and Mercedes. Thank you very much. I listen to it quite frequently. Number 1 It's from season 6. I feel like that's a shock. Like, in what world would a song from season 6 be at the top of this list? But the only one that's deserving to be on the top of this list from season 6, that is I Know Where I've Been by Unique Adams. Like, it's so powerful, and just the new meaning that it took when she sang it. Like, it went from, it had the power of the civil rights movement behind it, and then when she sang it, it also became a trans anthem too. Like, so good. And like, her high belt at the end, so unexpected but so appreciated, and just so like, you just have to like rock and feel it when you listen to it. It's so good. Unique is the only newbie worthy of being anywhere on this list. And I know I did say that Marley's song is on this list, but really it's because Unique made this song. I said what I said. With that being said, that is my list. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate if you made it this far. Tell me some of your favorite songs in the comment section below. If I didn't put a song on this list that you think I should have, let me know what it is. I would love to know your opinion. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Trace_Vaughn. Did I say subscribe? Subscribe, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay spicy. Mwah. List. And I know I did say that Marley's song is on this list, but really it's because Unique made this song. I said what I said. But yeah, it was so hard to come up with the top 5. Honestly, like, the top... Did I skip number 8? Oh my gosh, I think I skipped number 8. Ah! So number 8 was the I Feel Pretty and Unpretty mashup. I thought it was really good.